And I swear every time I see it now, it just gives me anxiety. Stop this.
She nice and she bad, that's hard to find. Get to grabbing my waist when it's spicy time. Two devious minds to get out of line. Touch that and get hurt, she a porcupine. She coming for Logan a costume. Turn your phone off and play dead like a possum. She about to chew me like a Charleston. Louis her bag in my neck, couple thousand.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. Welcome to a vlog. Your girl has not vlogged since the holidays, and it's not because I didn't want to vlog. I just didn't have much going on, and yeah, like I just was going through some stuff. I mean, I'm still going through some stuff, but I was just like, perhaps it's time for me to turn the camera back on. I've been trying to push out more like content stuff, like beauty stuff, but yeah, I kind of missed the vlogging thing. It was kind of fun over the holidays, so I was like, you know what, let me just turn the camera back on. Even though, you know, I'm still in the house, I'm really not out here doing much, so I don't know how exciting this vlog is gonna be, because I really don't have anything planned for the week. I'm just here. But anyhow, I bought some type of dye to tint my brows. So that's what I'm about to attempt to do right now. It's like, it's not the stuff from the drugstore. It's like some, I don't know if this is like professional grade. I think it's, I guess you can consider it professional grade tint, but I meant to read the instructions last night too and kind of just jump right into it today. However, that did not happen. So I'm about to try this out right now because these brows are sparse and I don't like them. My brows, I've never really had brows. Like, I've never really had a bunch of eyebrows. They've never been like super thick. But I laminate my brows now, and I try not to do it not too often, because honestly, like the end of my brow here, it always looks like pubic hairs. I swear to everything. I just never understand why they like do this. However, I'm trying not to do the lamination thing too much, because anytime I laminate, I always lose a couple hairs, and that doesn't help, right? Doesn't make any sense. So I'm going to try to well, I can't get this out of here. Oh my gosh. I'm going to attempt to tint them today, and I saw a couple good reviews. Well, I saw quite a bit of good reviews on this particular one, so I'm gonna try it out. I did see one review that was really bad. She the young lady, she I guess she must have been allergic to something, and like both of her eyes, just like the whole like area just was like, it blew up. It was like puffy, and she just obviously was allergic to something in here. So I hope that's not the case. I don't usually have those problems when it comes down to dyes, but you know, you can do something 100 times and it'll be that one time, child, and it'll mess you up. So let's see. I'm trying to find out what's going on here. All right, so we got a little brush here, because that's what I was worried about, because I did not want to go downstairs and get my spoolie, because I definitely left my spoolie downstairs. We got a little application brush. This here is the developer. Okay. And then we have these hair color capsules. So I guess the dye, like the powder part, is like in each capsule, so you're not using like a lot of dye like the traditional ones. And then we have this other little cup here, and then this kind of little, whoa, I guess this is some type of like measuring thing. I don't know. I'm about to find out now. So read all instructions carefully, perform allergy test. It is possible some individuals skin irritation. Okay, basically, for small areas, patchy gray. Tinting process, it is important to remove oils from, okay, I already washed my face. My face is dry as a toothpick, so that is nothing to worry about. Cleanse area, treat it with soap and water. Okay, so doesn't look like it's gonna be too much of a problem here. Look at this. What? This is not a lot at all, but I guess for your brows, you wouldn't really need a lot. And it's still very sandy, like it's not mixing, like it's not smoothing out really. Well, maybe if I just, let me see. I don't know, but we're gonna go for that. It's creamy, but it still has like little sandy particles in it, so I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna be able to mix it anymore for it to like completely dissolve, but whatever. My shit is switched. I saw somebody in a review said they did their lashes. I was like, what, sis? You did your what? I know you just did not say what I think you said. Like, how the hell? I would not, listen, I'm sure there's a method, but I would not be putting anything like this that close to my eyes. I mean, we put eyelash glue and stuff all the time, but this is hair dye. This is hair dye. No. I don't know. Does anybody out here dye their eyelashes? I don't know. I really don't have any eyelashes like that to dye either. So I'm definitely not dyeing my eyelashes. Oh, sugars. It did do it. Oh, wow. But only thing is, I don't know how long this tint is going to last. I could have sworn it said like 4 weeks, but I don't. Listen. The girls wash their face day and night, so I do not think it's going to stay there on my skin for that long. I don't think so. I don't think so. Hey y'all, so it's the next day, and I think I left you guys off with a montage. So last night, well, before last night, what did I do yesterday? I had a late brunch. I had a Belgian waffle that I made. Didn't have to have any strawberries or blueberries, which I usually put on there. So your girl has to go to the grocery store. I had to do Kyra's hair. If you're new here, Kyra's my daughter, and I didn't finish her hair until I think it was like 9 o'clock ish, which is typically her bedtime. So I did her hair, she went to bed, and then I had to help my grandmother with some paperwork because she had a doctor's appointment this morning. But in the midst of filling out this paperwork, I was strolling through Instagram. I think it's Instagram or Facebook, one of the two, but I was strolling through one of them, and that's when I saw the whole thing about Will Smith and Chris Rock at the Oscars. And I had to go Google it because I didn't see the video. I just saw somebody posted about it, and I was like, what? Will smacks Chris? Wait, what's going on here? Because first of all, I totally forgot the Oscars were coming on, because I definitely want to see all the fashion for the evening, but I totally forgot the Oscars was on. And I mean, it's not like, honestly, I was gonna watch it anyway, I'll be honest with you, but I definitely wanted to see what was going on with the gowns and the extravagant, you know, wear. But I went and Googled it, and I was just like, first of all, and excuse my mess here too, like, we're not gonna talk about that, but yeah, initially when I heard the joke, I didn't even get the joke, but then it clicked. I was like, oh, okay. But it just ended up being a bad joke, I'll be honest with you. I definitely wasn't expecting that. That was wild. And it was very clear that Chris Rock wasn't expecting nothing like that either. Like, because when he said it, Will was laughing, but then you could see immediately, like, Jada was just like, nigga, for real? All right. So I don't know if it was like, it was either one of the two. It was either that laugh that's like, yeah, nigga, I'm gonna fuck you up, or it was one of those like laughs and then you realize, hold on, did he really say that? And then you just react, because that happens to me a lot. Like, I'll be ready to let something go, and then I'll think about it for a moment, and I'm like, oh hell no, I'm not letting that shit go. Yeah, so I think it was probably number 2 more than number 1, I'll be honest with you. And then he probably saw how her reaction was to it, and he just was like, but that was definitely a lot of built up of whatever he got going on, because, you know, they've been in the media the last few months, actually really like the last 2 years, with a lot of, you know, wildness. So that was crazy though. Damn. I honestly felt kind of embarrassed for Chris, I ain't gonna lie. Like, kind of, because it really looked like, not that he was playing, but it looked like, is this real? And then I think if he would have sat down and not said anything after that, everybody would have just kind of brushed it off like, oh, they just, you know. But it was the part where, when he started saying, it was the part when he was like, keep my wife's name out your effing mouth, and then he said it twice. That's what really was like, oh, yeah, that was wild, y'all. But anyways, in other news, I did not talk about the new season of Bridgerton. I've been waiting. I actually got through the first episode, which I think was actually really good for a startup. I'm not about to be binge watching. I'm gonna tell you right now, I might get in maybe 2 episodes 1 or 2 particular weeks, but I'm not about to binge watch it. I'm going to save it for my Friday nights or my Saturday nights, whichever one is not as busy, and I'm going to have something to do every week, or something to look forward to, I should say that. Yeah, but I actually liked how the season started, so it should be interesting. I'm not gonna give anything away if you didn't start watching it. By the time y'all see this, I would probably have watched episode 2 and 3 already, So I mean, I don't know how long this vlog is gonna be, I'll be honest with y'all. I'm about to find out what I'm going to cook for dinner tonight. I'm probably gonna go finish my laundry. Nair's dad just came and got him, so he's gonna be out for a couple hours, so I'm gonna take advantage of that, because I tell you, when that little boy is around, you ain't getting nothing done. You are not getting anything done, okay? Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna pick the camera back up for tonight, but yeah, stay tuned. What's up, y'all? So today is Friday. I have not picked up this camera in several days. I think the last time I spoke to y'all was Monday. Yeah, and I didn't even finish off the day Monday. I cooked Monday and burnt myself right here. Yeah, so I was throwing chicken in the pot and the grease, well, the oil, it wasn't grease, the oil popped up, hit me right here, hit me right here, a little bit, yeah, I think right here, and a little bit in my eye, but it didn't really show up in my eye. Not in my eye, but like right here in the inner corner. Ooh, child, that was hot. But yeah, it kind of showed up right here. So it's kind of healing up now. But Tuesday, I don't remember what was going on Tuesday. Wednesday, I was doing some editing stuff. I was on Final Cut trying to figure out how to do certain things. As a matter of fact, I think I started Tuesday night. And I was up till like 2 o'clock in the morning trying to figure this one thing out. And I couldn't figure it out. So I was just like, you know what? Let me go to sleep. And let me get up refreshed and figure this out in the morning. So I got up, did whatever I do. And then I think I worked on that pretty much half of Wednesday. Like all the way up until the evening. Figured it out. Got my little project done. And then yesterday, your girl finally went grocery shopping, and I went to Target. I got some necessities. What did I get at Target? I got some sanitary napkins, some cleaning stuff, some smell good stuff. Oh yeah, I picked up the native deodorant. I had the aloe and green tea one, and that one smells amazing. However, it just wasn't working for me. So I went and got another one. I was trying out different ones, and I was like, let me get the matcha and sweet cream. I actually like that one. So I have that on now. I took a shower this morning, put it on. So I'm gonna see how that works out throughout the day. Usually I just kind of spray lime juice under my arm. That's a little hack if you didn't know. It doesn't help with perspiration at all, but definitely it kills any type of odor. Especially I'm home a lot, so I'm like, I'm not about to be putting on deodorant all the time if I don't have to. But that's just a little life hack. I don't rub the lime under my arm like I see some people do. No, we don't do that. We're past that. I squeeze it and I put it in a little 1 ounce mist bottle, and I put like 2 or 3 sprays under my arm. And ooh, let me tell you, best natural deodorant you could ever have. Does not help with perspiration, so if you're somebody that sweats a lot, it ain't gonna help with that. But no odor at all. But I wanted to actually go and try out another one of the native deodorants, because I actually do like the brand, and I like I did like the aloe one. It's just that the smell was not, the body chemistry was just not working. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of just like the same thing as with fragrance, right? If it ain't working with your body chemistry, most of the time it just doesn't work out. Matter of fact, y'all hear my child upstairs. Anyways, since we're on the topic of fragrance, I was gonna do this in a separate video, but girl, since we're here, let's just talk about it. So I used to work in fragrance a couple of years ago, before COVID and before I went on maternity leave. And I learned so much about how to wear fragrance and where to wear fragrance and all kinds of stuff like that. So I kid you not, I see some of my favorite influencers on here. Lifestyle influencers, beauty influencers, even some of the like hardcore fragrance people. do this one thing, and I swear every time I see it now, it just gives me anxiety. So PSA announcement to anyone out there that really loves wearing perfumes and different fragrances. Please, please, please stop this right now. Stop rubbing your fragrance into your skin, okay? Please stop rubbing your fragrances into your skin. When you initially do that, what's happening is it's crushing and killing off the top note. And usually the top note is the first thing that you smell when you spray something, and that's the first scent that you really makes you fall in love with the fragrance, right? So once you do that, you're automatically altering the fragrance altogether. And once you alter the fragrance, it completely smells different. And then it also doesn't have any longevity either. So you're either just not going to smell the same by the end of the night, or you're not going to smell anything at all. So do not rub your fragrances in. Now, for the girls who have been doing it and are like, well, it's been working for me, by all means, if it's working for you and you like it, keep doing your thing. It's okay. Do what makes you happy and what works for you. However, if you notice that your fragrance or your perfumes smell completely different by the end of the night, or you don't have no scent at all from it, like you ain't sprayed nothing, and you've been a rubber, you know, try not rubbing it for the first few days of wearing it. Or not the first few days, but wear it for a few days without rubbing it in. Because that possibly is what the problem is. Now, I will say this. There are a few fragrances on the market. There actually are quite a number of fragrances on the market. I cannot tell you all of these fragrances that you can rub into your skin. I'll give you one, for example, Gucci Memoir. That launched about roughly 3 years ago. It's a unisex... can't talk today. Oh my god. It's a unisex fragrance, and if you spray that on like a tester strip or like a piece of tissue or something, it stinks, okay? I'm just being very honest with y'all. It stinks. That fragrance has to be activated by the temperature and the warmth of your body. So when you spray it, you do kind of have to rub it in so it activates. And I know a lot of people, like, when you go and try different fragrances, they don't necessarily want to spray it on their skin, because if you don't like it, now you have to walk around with this stink fragrance that you don't like all day. But the only thing with that one is you kind of have to rub it in so it can activate and you can really get the essence of that scent. I know there's some, I think, water-based ones and some essential oil ones that you can like rub in, and it'll activate it where it really gives you the essence of the fragrance. But generally with those traditional fragrances that have a lot of those traditional ingredients, if you rub it in, it's going to alter the fragrance, and you're not going to smell the same, or you're not going to smell good, or you're not going to smell at all. But if it works for you, go ahead, girl, do your thing. So I just want to put that little PSA announcement out there. As a matter of fact, there's an article, a very recent article that I was reading. I'm going to link it down below. I think it was published, I think, in January of this year. I'm going to link it down below because that actually gives you a lot of insight on how to wear fragrance, as far as like pressure points, back of the neck, in between your elbows or inside of your elbow. And different other things. There was actually 1 or 2 things that I learned from there that I thought that you couldn't do, and I found out that you could do. It's okay. It kind of explains how to wear fragrance if you're going to wear it on your skin, or if you're going to wear it on your clothes, because you can spray it on your clothes if you want to. It's just how you spray it, and which ones you spray. So yeah, I'm going to link that article down below if you're really interested and you're a real fragrance geek and you really, if that's really your thing. Because to be honest with you, like, perfume is freaking expensive, and I would rather wear it to the best of my ability if I'm gonna pay that much money for my fragrances. And that's just the honest truth. And honestly, y'all should have the same outlook too. If y'all spending that much money on perfumes and all kind of stuff, you should want to wear it the right way, so that you know, you get that longevity out of your fragrance. Like, and who doesn't want to smell good all day? So yeah, go check the description box for that if you're interested. But anyhow, I'm in front of my vanity table right now, and I kid you not, it's quite messy. And I actually was attempting to come down here to clean it up because I have a lot of miscellaneous things on here, and I actually wanted to go through my makeup and kind of get rid of some things because I have a lot of old makeup in this vanity, because I haven't really been doing my makeup like I usually used to do. Like, I used to have to do my makeup every day, especially going to work and going places and stuff like that. So since that hasn't really been a thing for me, I have a lot of stuff I need to get rid of. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that today. To be honest with you, this mess, I thought this mess was a lot bigger than it actually is. So maybe I might get through it today. I'm not sure. But I'm definitely going to try to tackle the top of this table. And yeah, that's what I'm going to do. But I have to go get Kyra first because she had after school today. And I actually need to go get her right now. And I'm probably going to just start that when I get back. Yeah, because this has to be done. It's so much, it's stuff on here that don't belong on here. It just has nothing to do with beauty. Has nothing to do with beauty, has nothing to do with skincare. It's just a bunch of miscellaneous stuff. And when I film like my sit down videos when I'm doing makeup, like you see half of my vanity in the back, but you don't see all the mess because I kind of like shove things to one side because I never get a chance to get to it. So I'm gonna try to tackle this so that we have a nice clean desk all the way through. Okay, and I'll be back in a little bit. All right, I'm back, y'all. I forgot to mention one thing, and it prompted me to remember when I stepped outside. I just got these lashes from Amazon. I like the style, they're very cute. You can definitely dress them up, or you can just go barefaced with them, just like I am today. However, I am not a fan of the clear bands because the clear bands don't really be clear. And when I stepped outside just now and I looked at myself through my phone, you can see the white. I don't know if you can see it here, but you can see the white in between the bands, and it's very pronounced when you step outside. And I also don't like a struggle band, aka a stiff band. And this band is a little stiff, so I don't know. I like the style though. I definitely like the style. Hold on, I'll show you guys what they look like in the pack. So these are what they look like. I had to trim them a little bit, but they're really like minimalistic. They're not like, you know, too much. Usually I'm always wearing like a really dramatic lash. It has a little bit of drama, but you can still like just do, you know, a bare face like this. They're cute, but what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a liquid liner and kind of just fill in those gaps. Not that I'm going anywhere right now, but I just wanted to see if that helps. It should help. I've done it before. It's just I'm just not a big fan of the clear bands. I don't even understand why they use clear bands, because it's just like, it makes, even like, okay, even if I close my eyes, right, like you can see the white in between there. Like you don't want to see that when you have the lash on. So I don't even know why they really make clear bands. I guess they're for somebody. For me personally, I'm just not a fan of them at all, and this is the exact reason why. So yeah, but we're gonna see. I'm gonna try to do something here. I'm gonna find my my liner right now, and I'm gonna see if I can fix this up a little bit. And then I'm going to probably try to figure out something with this table. So I'll be back in a little bit.
I've been doing my own thing great surprise. Ever since I looked in your eyes, I had one question for you. Tell me if you want me to give you all my time. I wanna make it good for you, 'cause you blow my mind. I promise you I'll be true. You're the perfect one, so tell me if you want me to.
No.
He did, and I had to make him put it back in his mouth.
He started crying.
Because he kept taking it out.
Oh, yeah. Look at you. You finish it? You sure, Kyra?
I don't understand this word. But it would be too easy because I was about to say garlic. But I would say vampires love to. I'm supposed to be guessing words right now. No, right. She's supposed to be giving me a word.
She's supposed to give you a word.
Getting her a word.
And you coming to me asking me.
Enter a word for me. Hey.
It's a word. So, it's a word.
Oatmeal. Cookies. Oatmeal.
Really, Kyra? Oat and milk.
Where's going on this keyboard?
You know what? As much as you've been on a computer, you're going to ask where always on the keyboard. Let's not do that.
No, because it's different. It looks like a diamond.
No, it's not different. It's not different at all. Let's not do that today.
So it's like oatmeal.
O-A-T is oat. And meal. Like a meal that you eat.
Yes.
M-E-A-L.
Ish. What you got here?
I'm cutting up potatoes. Hold on.
Cutting up potatoes.
Yeah, cutting up potatoes.
I smell grapes. No, I know. Potato.
Potato. You asked me for the word and I told you how to spell it.
I changed it because I know she would hear me and I changed it.
Oh no. She didn't hear nothing.
Hello.
I knew you were there.
Isn't it wonderful? We usually have terrible lighting in here.
Why
it's
is
just
this
in
place
certain
so-
spots. Ah!
I know. Maybe have another panic attack.
Go away. Come on. Go away. Out. Now y'all gotta lock the gate. Now y'all gotta get out.
Alright, y'all, and there's my chicken with my mashed potatoes and my broccoli all done up. Yo, y'all think my chicken is too white? I don't like burnt chicken. I don't think anybody likes burnt chicken, but my grandmother be telling me that my chicken be too white. I think this looks good. What y'all think? I think this chicken looks good. So, y'all, she just told me that my chicken ain't done. You see, I told y'all she always talking about my chicken is white. Ain't nothing wrong with my chicken. My chicken is delicious.
My chicken ain't done.
My chicken is done. I don't know how. That's the only thing. I just don't know how to cut the chicken.
You cut it out on the board, Terrell.
I know, but I didn't want to keep it. I wanted to keep it in here. I cut that piece, and I cut Kyra's piece. I just be trying to find the joint. I can't find the joint.
I might as well take it out.
Because you put it all the way on the board because then.
I want Sonali.
Okay, you girl, here. Where's your plate? Look, you didn't even bring the plate. She ain't ready. She ain't ready.
English and all that stuff.
That's disrespectful.
You with me is happiness.
Hello guys, it is the next day. I think I left you guys off with the madness and chaos of my household from last night, but that was just a little of what really goes on in here. That TV is mad loud with Peppa Pig, but I just finished filming a video which most likely you'll see before this. Yeah, you are gonna see it. I don't know how long this vlog is, but I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. So if you got this far, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe down below. Make sure you turn on your bell notifications, you know, put it on all so you don't miss anything. And yeah, I'm probably just about to finish out the day. I gotta go get Kyra from school in a minute, and that's pretty much it. So wherever you are in the world, I hope you guys have a wonderful day or a wonderful night, and I'll see you guys in my next video.